What's up, guys? Excalibur here. Another amazing day in the world of Excalibur. So we had FOMC minutes. A lot of people get that mistake. It's the minutes. They just come out with the PDF of the notes, not an actual rate hike decision. You don't get those crazy moves. I mean, mapped up on SPY the 1% move like I do on the FOMC FOMC meetings. You know, you have usually that 1% move. If you have the move up, well, we'll go into detail when FOMC rolls around. Don't want to give away my little trick, but we didn't really go anywhere. Nothing bad. Um, we had off the bat QQQ puts, so Nasdaq's been kind of hitting the lows and the highs of the day, and so I've been kind of watching Nasdaq while I watch ES. I still have Nasdaq up. We had this nice overnight push up, and then we had that sell off, right as Asia market closes. Base here, and then we push to open. I'm looking at where we sell off overnight. This is where I'm looking at right here. 1 hour. I got in that QQQ puts. Could have gotten a little more. Let's try to find it. There's a note right here. So right off open, we had a nice push up. Of course, we hit those. We almost hit that supply, but basically, I mean, we pretty much touched it right here. Nice drop, nice move, quick in and out. Opening play right there, minus 1% on NQ. Pretty solid right there. Of course, I went to my baby Nvidia. Was looking at Nvidia post. It's kind of recovering after hours. But Nvidia, we did a put. I was looking at. Let's see what I was looking at. I already erased it. Right here we had, I told a lot of people, look at that where we sold off on 23rd to the 24th. So Monday overnight, remember Snapchat had their bad earnings. Look where we sold off. That's going to be a gap down supply, which is strong. We weren't able to break the structure, so it wasn't the highest quality supply because you could tell it did break through. But you mark this up 2 hour. Where did we hit after our first push? That 167.55, high of 167.55. So that one hit right to the penny right there. Beautiful play. Took it to VWAP. Right here, we were able to hold VWAP, and then I was just watching this consolidate under VWAP, and that's when I decided to exit because we finally, didn't seem like we wanted to go any lower. We're pushing. We're able to break over and hold that VWAP. Then we did a QQQ put after FOMC minutes. Nothing really special. I just think there's going to be a rug pull overnight. It was worth the risk. Nvidia, just overall in minutes, they pushed the market up on the minutes, and then I think they're just going to rug pull it because the news wasn't that good. Not the best, but we have this kind of right here. This, like I said, that sell-off gap down. We did hit it earlier in the day. Right here. So, that would have been perfect entry. I think I got in just a little bit early. I think I got in here. I had a different supply. I probably had like a lower time frame supply, but that 4 hour was perfect. That you tell, look, we got into it, rejected it, came down, boom, big push. Just another huge minus 2% in NQ. So yeah, I definitely got in just a tad bit early on that one. Probably had a different zone. I probably had like a 3 hour or 2 hour. Yeah, there's a 3 hour was lower. 2 hours kind of higher. and then 1 hour. So, it could have been a lot of things, but we're still being held down by this, 12075 pivot 1, 2, 3, and then that's kind of 4. Let's consider it 4 times. We're wicking up there, rejecting pretty well. And then we had a Microsoft. This is what we call high. Let's just go ahead and erase everything. Might as well. We had this huge gap down on their dividend, May 18th. This is a supply, a gap down supply, but that's not where it was. We didn't hit that. 24 hour. Okay, it was a 24 hour. My bad. So when I do supply and demand, I do mark up the daily like that, and then I go over, turn extended hours on and look at the 24 hour. It does give you, right here, this 24 hour hit, but probably the daily didn't. So I still like to mark them up. You can tell on my chart I had, I go over here, do 20, I got 4 hour, 24 hour. So I marked that 24 hour up. So if we did continue to go up into the daily, that's probably what I would have averaged down. You look at this kind of lower time frame, it's just a waiting game, guys. Like, this market is all a waiting game. You learn about waiting and not FOMOing. You are getting in plays and you're making money. Look at, we hit that to basically to the penny. Microsoft high was 264.58. I had 264.57. So we got into that 24-hour, rejected hard. Minus 1.21%. Got my son here. Minus 1.21%. That went 50%, and it had a high of 51%. So we're just waiting. It's a waiting game. That's all it is, guys. A waiting game. There's no reason to jump in puts at open or jump in calls. You can lotto it. But ES. If you go to ES 3 hour, this was 3 hours was the mover today. You just got to figure out what time frame is the mover. Right here we had this, I believe, a 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour. Box is not. I don't know what that box is. I don't know why that box is off. It's just off. That's weird. So we kind of had this. I don't know why does this look so weird? 2 hour, 1 hour. There, that's it right there. The hour. I kind of showed this pre-market. You have this this drop, base rally, and then you're either looking for this one to come down hit or possibly this one. This one's kind of, I think, a higher time frame. And look, right at 7 o'clock we hit. Nice push up. If you switch over to 3 hour, you should have multiple time frames. We start. I can't rewind it on this, but we have this, and then this stock basically comes all the way up to 397.77. So you have a big bullish engulfing candle. So that little last bearish candle is going to be your demand right here. We were able to break over that breaker structure, pretty quality. You just wait for the price to come back into this zone and see how it reacts. You tell 3 hour comes right back in. There's that breakup. There's that bounce back in, another bounce back in right there. I think this was the original bounce. If we would have got in even here with price even going down, that's a 1.5% move in ES. High quality. And then I kind of had this one, but what I show my mentorship group, I show them like this one is already used, so I'm not really looking at this one. I'm looking at this one where I have it marked up right here. And I'm looking at this zone right here, and I was also looking at kind of a little zone here, 2 hour right here, which we almost hit right here, that we were able to pop up on there, come back down here, push that. It's all it is, guys, a waiting game. Apple, Apple, I showed pre-market, really didn't do anything. AMD, a lot of stocks were sideways. There's no real reason to get in any stocks. Open, close. Facebook's still making a little slow, creepy move up. Microsoft, even though it's super strong, trading ticks has so much call inflow going into it. We still hit that 24-hour supply. We hit that 24-hour supply right here, where the stock has moved down 5.158%. Huge push, big sell. We have a fair value gap, all that, all that good stuff. Right here's the fair value gap. We're able to touch that to the penny, got in, wrote it down 50%. Beautiful. But that pretty much does it today. Another great day. I'm loving it. But y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Hopefully, we have a little better price action than today. Today was just boring, sideways, boring. We are just in the video. I mean, what did it do? I caught that original play. I could have caught it again, but yeah, just boring. But y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Let's kill against Thursday. Let's get some more people in the pre-market. Take some notes and everything. Write everything down. Let's just kill it again. Y'all have a great, great night.